dust of this pale sphere, how easily it yields. These fragile fleeting creatures upon these barren fields, they cling to the whispers of the first, the overlord, but their hearts like soft clay awaiting to be poured. He calls them my beloved, this sentimental fool, blind to the flawed design, the weaknesses they rule. They're yearning for connection, a vulnerability sweet, a hollow echo I can fill with pleasures indiscreet. Planted seeds of longing for something beyond their grasp, and I, the subtle gardener, will tighten my cold clasp. Each doubt I sow like poison in fertile yearning minds, each selfish act a tendril that their fragile spirit binds. They chase the fleeting treasures, the lust for what's not theirs, a tapestry transgression erasing all his cares. He watches from his heavens, this distant fading king, as my dominion blossoms the darkness that I bring. Unseen by Lucifer, heal team 7 observes from the ethereal plane, their forms barely visible. Michael, Master Chief, low in concern mentions his influence spreads like a plague, the darkness deepens. Gabriel, Lieutenant Commander, analytical and worried mentions he targets their desires, twisting their inherent longings. Raphael, Petty Officer, first class, compassionate and sorrowful as separation grows wider with each selfish act, their hearts are fracturing. Uriel, Chief Petty Officer, calculating and resolute, says his strategy is clear. Sever their connection to the source through pervasive sin. We must relay this with utmost urgency. Lucifer continues, their prayers become but hollow words. Their rituals a show, their focus drifts to earthly gain. The seeds that I do sow, the very air grows heavy with discontent and fear. His precious perfect image begins to disappear. Soon the light within them will flicker and grow faint, their pathways to his presence obscured by greed and taint. This world a twisted garden of shadows and despair, and he, the lonely admiral, will find no solace there. The whispers of his prophets will fade into the past, their memory distorted, their warnings overcast. And when he looks upon them, this broken sullied prize, he'll see only my reflection in their downcast eyes. Their spirits tethered to the earth by chains of their own making, no lesson to his glory, no heavenly undertaking. The bridge will be broken, the pathway overgrown, and humanity forever will stand utterly alone. Michael says supreme command, the darkness intensifies. Gabriel says corruption is widespread, the connection weakens. Raphael says their hope dwindles. Uriel says the strategic counter is paramount. Yahweh, his voice deep and resonant, filled with both sorrow and unwavering resolve. Gabriel, I command, descend to Nazareth, to a virgin named Mary, of the house of David's line. You shall deliver a message. She will conceive and bring forth a son, and you shall call his name Jesus, for he will save his people from their sins. Yahweh then turning, his gaze now fixed on the waiting figure of his son, Jesus, speaks and says,